Released in 2019 alongside the iPhone 11 Pro and the 11 Pro Max, the iPhone 11 is considered one of the best iPhones of all time. It is known for its high value, great performance with the A13 Bionic chip and the dual cameras with night mode. But does it still hold up in 2026? Well, let's find out. The iPhone 11 is a really nice looking phone front to back. It is similar to its successors, the iPhone 12, 13 and 14, aside from the slight design change from a rounded design to a square design. Besides that, it follows the same notch and Face ID design, just like the iPhone XR and some of the phones that came after 2019. Now, today, this phone is over half a decade old, but the design stays quite relevant to this day. The glass back and the aluminum sides still look and feel modern and premium. You still get the edge-to-edge design with a notch, of course, and you also have a variety of colors to choose from, and they all look great in my opinion. Let's now move on to the display. The iPhone 11 has a 6.1-inch LCD panel with a resolution of 1792 by 828 pixels at 326 pixels per inch and at 60 fps, and the max brightness at 624 nits. Because the iPhone 11 uses LCD instead of the OLED in the Pro and Pro Max models, the blacks aren't going to be true blacks. However, the display still provides good color accuracy and a bright, sharp viewing experience for an LCD panel. And just like any other iPhones in this period of time, the display is in 120 fps. Although I get that 120 fps provides smoother responsiveness, I'm not sure if the iPhone 11's battery would be able to handle it. Now let's talk about performance. The iPhone 11 has the same chip as in the 11 Pro and Pro Max, which is the A13 Bionic. With just 4GB of RAM, it still delivers robust performance for day-to-day use. Opening apps, playing some games, and scrolling through social media are not a problem at all. It's not going to be as fast as the newest chips, but it is still good enough for the average user. Recent iOS updates, however, have slowed down the performance, which is to be expected as the phone and chip is already 6 years old. But what about the battery? The iPhone 11 does have a solid battery for 2019, coming at 3110 mAh, or more specifically, 17 hours of video playback. It's not the best battery by today's standards, but as long as you're not doing heavy tasks all day, the battery should last you from the morning to the late evening. As for charging, the iPhone 11 supports up to 80 watts wad and a certified Qi wireless charging at a maximum speed of 7.5 watts. As for the cameras, the iPhone 11 features a dual 12-megapixel camera system on the back with both a wide and an ultra-wide lens. As for the front camera, it is also at 12 megapixels. One of the reasons why the iPhone 11 was considered one of the best iPhones is because of night mode. Not only can the cameras take amazing photos and videos, night mode improves low-light photography on an iPhone, automatically capturing detailed and brightly lit images in near darkness without the need for a flash. Apple is known for having long years of software support, typically 6 to 8 years. So, as of late 2025 and early 2026, the iPhone 11 is expected to get at least another year of software updates and is expected to go up to iOS 27. However, these predictions are based on older iPhones, so I cannot guarantee this, and Apple could stop updates now or even support all the way up to iOS 28. As for the price and availability, the iPhone 11 is no longer sold as a new product by Apple, but is still widely available on the used and refurbished market. On Amazon, the new or refurbished iPhone 11s are selling between $180 and $190 and a lot cheaper on eBay. Finally, answering the question, does it still hold up in 2025? Well, it is definitely a solid phone, but I would not recommend it. The hardware is quite old and will get older in the future, and on top of that, the lack of 5G and new iOS updates may become noticeable drawbacks compared to newer models. It is only a good option if you can find one at a very low price and you plan to use it as a temporary device or an entry to the Apple ecosystem. If you plan to use the iPhone 11 for long or want to future-proof it, it is definitely not the one to buy. And that's all that I've got for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more tech videos like this. Until then, take care. Before we end this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and supporting my channel throughout this entire year. Whether you've been here since the beginning or you just found this video, it really means a lot to me. The iPhone 11 review is my final video of the year, and I'm grateful for everything I have learned and shared with all of you guys. I've got so much more content coming next year. So if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe. And thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. And I hope that all of you have had a nice year of 2025.